balls. Alright, welcome back to Cubivore.
Happy Canada.
Happy Canada.
Happy Canada.
Happy Canada.
As you may have guessed, I am Kasnorf.
I'm Liquidy
I'm
Poo.
Faye.
And we have a special guest.
I'm
going to interrupt
I'm
him.
special guest.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm special guest. Physicist, I guess, depends on what I am. My name isn't at the bottom. I don't count. I'm not here.
Well, I made this part of the video before I knew I was going to invite you.
That doesn't sound like
Well,
any kind
you're a
of...
quantum guest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you're both here and not
You
here.
could be here.
Your presence changes by observing.
But
Yes.
you know how fast I'm going, but not where I am.
Yes.
I would say that we know where you are, but not how fast you're going.
Sure.
Oh no. Already?
I'm going at the speed
I know.
cube.
I was on a... That caught me by surprise.
Don't
Well-
do the splits to sleep. That's uncomfortable.
Same though, Birdie Kasnoff.
I think you'll find his name is Chicky Kasnoff.
I do what I want.
I really like that they're referring to the boss that I just beat.
Yeah.
Chicky Kasnorf is not the quickest in the drawer here.
Oh, no more mashing your face into the... except Grizzly Kasnorf didn't do that either.
Well, on the topic of Chicky Kasnoff not being that smart, birds are pretty dumb. Unless they're crows, in which
there
case
are
they're
some-
very intelligent.
Oh,
Yes.
ravens.
Crows are ravens.
We've got a raven that lives outside. Are they?
I mean, how many birds have weird horns, scars, and a hump?
Dinosaurs.
Well, clearly you haven't seen enough birds.
Also dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, yes, they're pretty great. My pint glass has a dinosaur skeleton on it. It's pretty great.
That's pretty cool. That's a good Kasnoff fact.
My
we're
wife gave them
working
to me
on-
for Christmas.
We're working on getting our horn points up. I see.
I like how you're just
Oh, yeah.
constantly walking backwards because you know Liquidy Poo loves it.
Also, I like
It's-
I like the fact that you have managed to retain from making a horny joke through all of the episodes. So good work, guys.
Oh, now you've called attention to it.
Well, yeah, like I'm just making the meta joke. Everyone will appreciate it.
Well,
It's great.
what I'm saying is the streak will end.
To be fair, we spent the first 2 episodes talking about flaps.
Yeah, but you know,
Flaps.
there's just one British guy getting super excited about that.
It's not my fault I'm easily excitable.
Especially about flaps.
Same though.
Okay, so I tried to play this game, and this combat is actually a lot harder than it looks.
Really?
I feel so. Maybe I'm just bad at video games.
I'm kind of notorious for being bad at video games, but it seemed pretty straightforward to me.
May,
it's
I
like-
don't think you're bad at video games because you are like literally a speedrunner.
Eh,
That thing, yeah.
yeah, but like, this
And-
is...
It just seems really unlikely that I would be, for example, good at a video game.
I mean, you're kind of getting your ass whooped by these things.
See what I'm talking about.
But yeah, May
Oh.
May played.
Yeah, it's going pretty badly.
May played Cubivore, and she was very confused for most of it.
Confused about.
She also watched all of these episodes in like 2 sittings.
Yep.
That's dangerous. I don't recommend that. Don't marathon this LP. You heard it here from the creator.
Yeah, like if you're watching this in the archives, just, you know, maybe take a break to process what you've seen between each episodes. Like, we take like a month to process it between episodes.
And it might not be enough.
If you're watching this in the archives, how have you survived in the horrible apocalypse that is the back half of 2016?
How did we survive the
Please
first
view
half?
responsibly.
Look, just because the financial fallout of an ill-considered public referendum has basically meant that nobody is rich anymore ever, that doesn't mean that the world is going to hell in a handbasket.
No, I'm sure everything will be fine. Play Cubivore and shut up.
You asked for it. Guess what? Cheeky
I mean,
Kaznov
our
is
horn
super
has
horny.
grown.
Now we got double horned.
We're the weirdest bird.
More like... No, never
Best
mind.
bird. So I'm thinking that I should have gone to this secret area while I still only had one flap. And that would have got me the that mutation.
Yeah, but your butt would have got kicked quite tremendously.
Maybe.
I thought there was a
Maybe
pair
not.
of boobs over there. It was the graphic for the Tunnel of Love.
Okay. That's a different game.
Man, I am getting pretty hardcore bonked here.
You are.
Yeah, stop getting bonked.
Super bunked.
Get
Bonk first.
get bonked on.
Well, there's all these gray things hanging around, and
Your flaps are so shiny.
yeah, that's a rage flap.
It's only the butt flap, though.
It's about to be not a flap.
Are you sure? It still looks pretty flappy to me.
Yeah.
It's just not as shiny. I mean,
Look at this weird bird.
Yeah.
BB Pale Dog.
My favourite jazz musician.
That's racist, May.
You're racist, mate.
I love how they just topple over when you eat them.
Just a quick little flip and they're just down forever.
I also like how
just like
Kaznov
dead.
just stood there and let that bird attack him for 2 damage.
well, you know, you gotta let them feel like they've really started to win something before you utterly obliterate them.
Before you tear off their limbs and consume them to gain their power.
Look at that rage.
That's the one. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet you would have a... Yeah. Yeah, you Zandatsu'd him.
Oh, that's the
good.
hit and run thing, right? Eat and run or whatever it's
Yes.
called.
See, May has actually learned things from watching this LP.
Unlike me.
No, you learned what flaps means and why it's funny.
That's absolutely correct. I now use the term flaps at every opportunity.
Do you really?
Ask my wife.
I
Wink.
see. I see. I'll be sure to ask her about all the sex you're not having after you said that. Just a tip, guys, and people, just anybody who dates women, don't call your partner's vagina flaps. It's gross. Don't do it. Just don't. It's very funny, but you will also get slapped and forced into celibacy for a long time.
What I'm trying to suggest here is that I made a Cubivore LP. I don't have the best decision-making skills out there.
You're friends with me. You don't have the best decision-making skills out there. You put me and Liquidy Poo in the same place.
That's true, you did.
I
Look
should
at
have
where
known.
we are.
I should have known.
You did this.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised we haven't devolved into talking about googly eyes and pizza slices yet.
That's
That seems
we
like a
hadn't
completely
brought
different
it.
story.
Oh, look
Got
at
a
this guy
terrifying
rotating.
mouth.
Wow.
Oh, the pickpocket! He's gonna steal your butt flap. Get him.
Can't have that.
He's going to turn into a tornado and steal your butt.
That's actually exactly what he does.
Oh,
Spoilers.
Well, sorry.
I can't believe May had time to watch the entire video before running the commentary with us.
We decided to put May in this video about 20 minutes ago, by the way.
We started recording about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm fresh off completing Sonic Adventure 2 and then playing like the Marshall, whatever it's called, level of Metal Gear Rising. So I have no idea what video games are right now.
This
there's
is
purple
a video
things.
game.
Eat the purple. Gain the purple.
Become
Be
the
the
purple.
purple.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm on it.
They make
He's a
weird
tough guy.
noises. I'm gonna call them fart bugs.
I like fart bugs. That's good.
Cleaner Clash. That's like the DLC for.
No, that sounds
Mr.
like some
Cleanup Detail,
kind
right?
of... sounds like some kind of janitor-based battle.
Yeah, so I'm
See
saying.
who is the
DLC
head
for-
janitor, the cleaner clash.
DLC for Viscera Cleanup Detail.
Either that or a really, really shitty, like, wrestling pay-per-view.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Feel some rage. Rage.
I am now a Clash Beast. As you can see, I'm wandering around backwards because that's the most important way to do it.
Yep.
Yes.
And getting your butt kicked.
Just
Well, that was going to
back
happen
that ass
either
up
way.
Right into the pickpocket's sharp teeth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, like, his butt is constantly in the guy's face, so...
This is great.
Oh no!
Who's gonna get owned?
Oh no!
Stop getting owned.
Oh, I go to
So,
bed.
a cute aside, when that happened, while that was happening and the Tweety birds and stars were spinning around my head, I thought this was like Metal Gear, and I could spin the controller stick to make them go away faster.
Did it
So
work?
it did, and it didn't. It did not work.
Aw, Kojima, get on it. You know, Kojima, who famously works for Atlas.
Well, he could now.
He could, now that
Aw.
Konami's let him out to play.
What is Norman Reedus' persona, though? That's what I want to know.
That weird baby.
Yeah, that weird baby. One of those
Oh
weird
man,
squid
Sick
things.
Baby tells it like it is. my favorite part of PT.
Oh god, yeah, that weird baby. My favourite part of PT is the weird meatbag. By which I mean Norman Reedus.
Aw.
No, I my favorite part is the same as Kaznor's. I just really
May.
like the this.
What? Oh god.
It's coming.
Yes. Yes.
This is such a weird moment.
Hey, I thought you silenced your phone. What is going on?
Hey, stop calling me.
Why does this happen?
Well, you beat a boss. I think that this is a great piece of design.
We got
that-
the raw meat. And whoa,
I got a
Look at those
box
happy
more.
flaps.
You should be rewarded for beating bosses.
with the sight of your character running and then tripping.
There was no honk.
No, the honk is
Well,
for when
well-
wilderness gets unveiled.
Oh, right, yeah.
That. The thing that May said.
Obviously.
But also, speaking of weird babies in video games, I don't know if you know that, like, a couple of years ago they kickstarted, like, a spiritual successor to Clock Tower called Nightcry. And
I did not know this.
there
No, I
is a
didn't.
death in that game where you are attacked by some kind of demon baby, and it's the most hilarious thing.
Look at this weird
Yeah, I
baby.
can see that.
Look at all these.
Oh, one of those is perpetually doing the splits. Help.
Wait, look in the background there. Somebody's face walking. Gonna have to get that one. I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to get it.
Cheats.
Mm,
I'm scared for what's about to happen next.
Ack.
You are a bird.
Ack.
You didn't tell us Chicky Kasnorf was a Martian.
Also, like, he's
Sort of slowly swaying back and forth.
he's gaining self-awareness.
Gaining?
Or, like, weird, like, meta-awareness, I guess.
I'm going to make a
I thought he was
gif
just
of like.
gaining new font colors.
I'm going to make a gif of Chicky Kasnorf just swaying back and forth as he realizes the futility of his life.
So I see you've been reading my my Mitomo.
I haven't checked Mitomo in a while.
Same.
Neither have I.
But yes, you were pretty bleak.
I made a few
I'm
communism
just an
jokes.
animal. Wow.
That's terrible. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Not
right,
the
he's
brightest
eliminated.
knife in
One of your
the
enemies.
bunch.
Okay, so that noise right there. That noise makes me think of the terrible is a relative term. The Digimon game from PS1.
I didn't play any Digimon games, so I would not have had that
Same.
association.
Do you mean Digimon World?
I do mean Digimon World, yeah.
Wait, was that the one that you could put in a David Bowie CD and it would make you a special Digimon?
No, that's Monster Rancher.
Oh, damn.
You could put any CD into that and it would give you a special monster. Based on that CD. I guess it just like ran an algorithm on the actual just waveform or something, but
Probably the serial number of the CD,
potentially even that, yeah.
or skew, which is probably encoded into it.
But there were only a certain number of monsters that you could get out of it. So,
Look at that angry Cubivore.
I just appreciate any game that acknowledges Bowie. Therefore, Omicron, also great.
The last one is always the angriest.
Look at the Dumbo flaps. I love Dumbo flaps.
They're great.
Great.
Okay, sure. What is that front flap even attached to?
shut up, that's why.
The other flap.
Cranky.
Those two flaps are joined at the flap.
They kind of are, yeah. It's just a flap flap.
It's an apron.
It doesn't even aid in motion, it's just there.
It's just flapping. There in the breeze. Let out for all to see. Hey, guess what?
Oh
Bang.
no.
Is it Ducktooth?
This is,
What
the most,
on earth is this thing?
this is the most terrifying bird.
I would pet that bird.
I would not want to pet that bird.
It's just this horrible, horned, behumped
Also,
duck with a giant fang.
this part just implies that all those females have their way with your character and then just throw them out for dead with the most powerful baby.
Yep.
Just like in real life.